Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of Hot Projects, where we take a look at some of the biggest games on the blockchain right now. Take a look at some market caps, which I think are very good for opportunities, updates on some of the things we've covered in the past. Before we get into today's episode though, today's video is sponsored by PathFund, so thanks to them for supporting the Watch to Earn content. We're going to give away 5 lots of 60 USDT for a chance to win. Be subscribed, go down to the comments section, post anything you want, go to the Discord community, which is in the description, and go to the competition wallet section, post your wallet address, post your YouTube name, and then you will have a chance to win that. The winner will be announced within 3 days time. On that note, a massive congratulations to everybody who won in this week's Watch to Earn content. We gave away $1,500. That's on top of the $3,000 that we gave away in the big flip giveaway through the live stream. Thanks for everybody who tuned into that. It was a lot of fun, and we'll hopefully do more of them in the future. So check out the sponsored video and then we'll get into today's episode. As we know by now, getting into initial token offerings is very good. PathFund offers you this auditing cryptocurrency token launchpad that has a decentralized platform for ICO participants, experts, and investors. Via staking, which will be available very soon, you'll be able to earn 60% APR, and you'll be able to enter tiers, which will give you access to token allocations. You can buy the token on PooCoin. I'll put the link to this in the description below, or PancakeSwap. Very easy to access. But PathFund are different from other launchpads. They carefully select the projects that they choose. They ensure that they, through sponsoring and mentorship, achieve the very best of success. To gain access to allocations, you can stake and hold your path, and you'll also earn 60% annualized returns on your fund. This means you and other people will be incentivized to hold, which is always good for the value of the token. You can keep up with all the latest updates by following their social media. They have a Telegram group with over 12,000 members. They have their Twitter page and Instagram. To date, the token has 14,000 dedicated holders, and some of these people have been holding since June. And if we think about where it's been in the past, it has a lot of potential to 5x if it reaches its all-time high again. And this is all before the launchpad has even been released, so potentially it could get back to those heights when it is available. So the project's been around a while and it's achieved every step within its roadmap so far, which gives good confidence that they're going to continue to achieve them moving into 2022. That's when the launchpad's going to be available, first project launch of Q1, and they are going to have aggressive marketing during this period as well, getting this out to people, obviously because they want to support the success of the tokens that they're launching. So all in all, I think the project looks pretty strong. If you want to find any of the links to this, those will be in the description. Go check them out. First of all, let's start by reviewing the week, because I think we've had some very good picks, covered some good projects that have had already boomed and seen some profit out of them if you invested in them. A big one is Bigtime, the space traveling metaverse that I think is going to be huge. They had their NFT sale and they had a lot of space to sell. So this is their land, which basically is your home hub where you're going to go between different time traveling periods, and they sold out completely. Now there was a huge amount of space available, and I missed out on legendary large space, so I had to pick this up on the open market for $2,200. Exalted space was just ridiculously expensive. Mythic large was fairly expensive, but that sold out by the time I got there. If you're looking at the resale price now, legendary large goes for $3,800. So if you bought it at $1,600, which it was at, you've already made 2x on that if you're going to sell it on the secondary market. There was some big opportunities to make a lot of profit. These exalted spaces, they're going for just stupid amounts, $28,000 for an exalted large space. So there was a lot of profit to be made if you pick some of these up. And the fact that they're all sold out of the rare small space, the epic small space, which was, there was some left yesterday, just goes to show how popular this game is already, and I think it is going to be huge in the future. That's a lot of money going into the game, and I don't think it's too surprising considering that they're not having an IDO for their token launch. So this is really your entry into the game. So congratulations if you picked up a land, congratulations if you picked up more than one and therefore have some to sell on the secondary market and making some profit that way. Hopefully you guys saw the video and picked up, and I urged you to buy space now, and yeah, hopefully we're seeing some gains from that. Next up we have Cedis, which we covered on Christmas Day, so go check that out if you missed it, because I think it's a really good project, strong opportunity, low market cap. We're looking at about 45 million market cap, so they put up a really good tweet from the most visited coins in the past 7 days. You can see Cedis is at 47.8 million, and that's so low for this project. If you compare it to the likes of Monkey Ball, which has done absolutely massive numbers, 95.5 million, it's not that high. I think this has so much further to go, and as a long-term hold is very, very safe. You know, we did a sponsored video on it. This is not sponsored. This is me just saying of my own volition, I think you should pick some of this up. I did we got this, I pre-recorded this for Christmas Day, so I recorded it around here when the price was fairly good, and then it's just gone up since then. So if I got it out as quick as possible, we probably would have all seen some profit on that if you picked this up. And it's also got its other token, Senate, which is the governance token with it. It's doing a little better today, 3.12. So again, looking at a 7-day, picked it up around $2.72, I think, and we're already seeing some gains on that. So if you're looking for a long-term hold, go check this out, and you'll probably be convinced that it's something well worth investing in if you see what the plans are that they've got for it. The fact that their plans stem to like 4 years in the future. Many roadmaps only have this year and next year at most, so they've really got long-term plans, and I think this is one in 4 years. If this is a good, strong, long-term hold, that price reaches $1, we're seeing 10x there. So check it out, see if that's something you want to invest in. Another strong project on this list is Monkey Ball, and I personally loved this concept when it got proposed to me, when these guys reached out to me initially. We did the video going way back 1 month ago, Monkey Ball 100x question mark. That was not like a jokey, like flipping a 100x. I genuinely saw a lot of potential in it. I saw some of the backers of it, who they're working with in terms of, like Alex Becker. They've supported them. They've made a lot of mentions and a lot of crypto YouTubers. So I saw a lot of potential in this. Full disclosure, I do have a private allocation in this, and that it has done 100x. It was 0.024 was the listing price at private allocation. At IDO it was 0.4, so we're about 60x on that. It's done huge numbers. I really like the concept of the game. A quick turn-based play-to-earn arcade soccer game offering a high production value gaming experience. I mean, personally, I love football, but I like the fact that it combined football mechanics in with a very kind of arcadey turn-based style game. I think it's going to work really well together. Is it a good time to get in on it now, though? I mean, it has done a lot of gains post-IDO, which is rare, especially in this bear market. You could have picked it up on Wednesday at $1.34 and made almost 2x on it already. So yeah, I think it has boomed in a bear market, so might not be the best time to pick it up. There might be a dip at some point, but it's one to look out for, one to keep your eye on for sure. And hopefully you took my advice and picked up a bag. Maybe you got in on the IDO, then you're looking really, really good. If you got involved after the IDO, you're still looking really, really good. Now, it just goes to show how important it is to diversify your portfolio, not just with old projects, but very new up and coming ones. I mean, I'm not going to talk me up and say this is the type of projects that I only have covered. I've covered some that haven't done so well. If we take a look at some of the older projects, Myra has come down from $3.3, and they've hit me as well. I've been hit by a project. Quantum is a good long-term hold. Talked about that last week. $2,400 I put into that, I think. 2,200, and we're sitting at 3,000 on that. That's looking pretty good. THG has just come flying down. I still think it's got so much room to grow in the future. It's going through a weak spot. USDT, that's a very, very good token. Strong token, good stable coin. HE, not doing so well. Money, not doing so well. Talked about having a big boom, and it did. And this day it had around 36%, 21% in the end. There was a point where it was 34%. And that's just continuing to come slightly down and down and down. But maybe we'll see some action on it. We've got a couple of days left. We're meant to be having a mini game this December, but yet to see that. I'm a Monster Infinite ambassador and always back it. because from the beginning I picked it as a project that I thought has a lot of potential, and very low cost entry. They've kept true to that, so they need to make some movement though. We're coming into January 2022. Hopefully we'll see some action there. Funny little thing, this game reached out to me, Serpent Arena. I was like, I can't cover you. I can't. Look, that's the same logo. You've literally changed the logo. You've just changed the colors and the wording, right? If anybody's looking for some monsters to swap, make sure you get in touch with me on Gmail, Twitter, anything, DM me, because I'm in need of some new families. All mine are starting to be of the same blood relationship, and therefore I can't breed them anymore. So yeah, swap them with me if you've got any spare 0 out of 4s. Monster Infinite had some big news this week. A voice from CEO of Monster Infinite, Jintan, pledged 1,000 BNB if Monster Infinite reaches the top 200 market cap in the crypto industry by the 31st of December 2022. That's a big ask for it to get there. This was alongside him resigning from the post of CEO, and he talks about some hiccups in the progress, mistakes and challenges, and I mean, it's not a great sign, but if somebody wants to step down and give somebody over the mantle because they know that maybe that will help the project to go further. I think it's very good that they've been very open about this, though. He talked about the reasons why, so you can go check this article out if you want. The fact that he's pledging 1,000 BNB from his own personal finances. He posted his personal wallet address, Telegram username people can send. He's willing to accept critiques and suggestions. I think that openness is really good for the community. Greater the storm, the brighter the rainbow. Who knows? I think this project still has a long way to go over the next coming months to gain some, gain some momentum. It's going to need to have some progress with the game, some visuals. I want to see some artwork. I want to see some actual gameplay. I think a great avenue for the economy would be to continue with the Monster Launchpad and keep banging out good quality games. So we'll see what that has in 2022 as well. Next up, we have the Parallel Metaverse. Big things happening this week. They have their super listing event tomorrow, 28th of December. This game has a lot to offer. I think it's going to be a big one. It's giving me Minecraft/Roblox vibes combined together. They're going to try and provide world-class experiences, like actually being able to go to a gig in the metaverse. The game is going to have cutting-edge technology, 3D, AR, and VR in it. So if it's something that you might enjoy, this might be a project to get in when that super listing event happens. There's going to be plenty of competitions and opportunities, which we'll talk about in a bit, that give you access to maybe getting some PRL for free. 28th of the month is their listing event, so mark that in your calendars. Tomorrow, their super listing event will be listed on PancakeSwap and KyberSwap. Now, this will come up after a lot of launch pads. There's a lot of exciting things going on at the same time. They have this Squiz Game Season 2, 1,200 players who'd win the prize pool. So far, Squiz season records 1,200 players. Let's share. So you can go to the Squiz bar. That will take you to a Telegram group where you'll get 15 questions. If you answer them all right, you get an opportunity to win a share of the 2,000 PRL pool. Tina gives a really good introduction of exactly what we can expect in terms of the time of the listing price. So we can see that we have 28th of December, 13 hours UTC, so 1 PM at UTC, the super listing event. Gonna have a world-class event alongside it. 55,000 PRL. 55,000 PRL. If that was to 10x. So I'll show you how to do that now. It's very easy. Go to the website, add PRL token. It'll come up in your MetaMask, and that will allow you to add it to your MetaMask. Then go to the official PRL token contract, copy it, go to Pancake Exchange, click on that, paste it in there, and the PRL token will come up, and you just click it and add it, ready to purchase when liquidity is added at 1 PM. The IDO calendar is very, very diverse. They've got 4 launch pads: Starpunk Launchpad, Crystal Go Launchpad, Rada Launchverse, and the ever popular Cedify on there as well. The total pre-fund on Launchverse reached 1.4 million BUSD. So that was oversubscribed. It was meant to be 80,000 BUSD, so hugely oversubscribed. The token on PancakeSwap will have special anti-whale smart contract policies in place, which is always good. If we compare the market cap to some of the ones we looked at earlier, 785,000 market cap, initial price 4 cents. Now, if it gets to the heights of Solchix and Champ token, we're talking 40 million. That's initial price of $2 and ROI of 50x. If it goes to the same heights as Monkey Balls, so the Monkey Books token, $4, that's 100x. So picking up some of these on the launch pads, if you've got them, there's huge gains to be made. If you see potential in the project, you know, look at this in comparison and see, okay, if it comes out and it's at 40 cents, then you know it's 10x. It still has a lot of room to grow. Don't always focus on the initial price. It's about the market cap that counts, because the token, you know, has a variety. All tokens have a variety of different distributions, so it might have 1 million compared to 1 billion tokens. So don't always just look at that initial price. Look at the market cap and try and figure out where it's at in the market when it's launched. If it's at 40 cents, that's a good price to get in at. If it's gone to $2, that might not be the best time to get in it, but could have some gains like Monkey Ball did, went from about 50x to 100x of the private sale price. So be interesting, definitely one to watch. Don't rush in when it comes out, wait for a good price to come and try and buy on the dip. Next up, we have some big news for League of Ancients. It's coming, tier 1 CEX listing for the LOA token on where? Can you work it out based on little clues in the background? It's gate.io, world's largest NFT MOBA game, potentially. League of Ancients listing. This has had a huge impact on the price already. So, I mean, this news came out at 12, but the action on it started around here at 4 PM. So somebody must have got a little pre-warning or some information, maybe on gate.io, maybe. And we saw a lot of buys getting it back up to heights of where it was originally at a couple of days ago. So we have the LOA dashboard is now available. They have updated it so we can make an ambassador claim. So we can see we've got a huge amount there left to claim. At the current price, that's about $45,000, something like that. That's over a 3-year period, by the way, though. We have available to claim 368. So let's claim that. That is half the channels. Half is going to the people. So I can't actually send that for some reason. I think I put it into my MetaMask wrong. Until I fix that, basically what we can do is we can give away $140 US. So I'll just hold that. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take 2 winners from the original video. I'm gonna send them $70. So Scott H, you have won the first $70. Next up we have, and then we have 4Type, who I'm going to put in your wallet address. So congratulations to Scott H and 4Type TV. $70 has been sent into your wallet. And that's it for this week's hot projects. I think there are still, in this bear market, a lot of good opportunities. Hopefully the new year will bring bulls, lots of bulls. Bullish, bullish, bullish. I am very, very bullish on 2022 as a whole. I think gaming market will absolutely explode at some point. It's bound to. It's done it before. And when that happens, you want to be holding some tokens. So I think now is a good time to be holding. I have my USDT ready to pick up a little bit of here and there, BUSD to pick up here and there, but on the whole, the majority of my portfolio is still invested in tokens. I'm really looking forward to 2022. I think it's going to be a very, very big year. Aside from tokens, I think the quality of gaming is going to absolutely explode. We're going to see some really good, playable, fun games on the horizon. And yeah, hopefully you're there with me to enjoy the journey. That is all for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like on the video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel and want to keep up to date with future content. That is all from me. See you guys soon.